Hi, I'm Joan from New Zealand. I was diagnosed with secondary bone and liver cancer in March 2012. Not a good diagnosis, and started doing a vegan diet and looking after myself in that way. Feeling really good right through to October, where I had another scan. I wasn't having any chemotherapy or anything at that point. Having hormone therapy and bone strengthener. Had another scan at the end of October, which showed that the cancer had got progressively and aggressively worse. I started chemo at the beginning of November and coincidentally found out about the product. So started taking that at the end of November, and since then the cancer has been decreasing a whole lot more than we expected. I showed the product to the oncologist and to another doctor that I was seeing in New Zealand about it, and both really impressed by it, and still are, obviously, because I'm getting my cancer markers are down more than they would expect, and my bone cancer markers are down as well. I'm feeling fantastic, and I believe, you know, so much of it is due to taking the product. I'm really, really well, despite what they would expect and how I'm doing. Probably one bit of important information in all this time I've been taking the product is I had an ultrasound on my liver in mid-January when I was told in October with the other CT scan that if my liver had got any worse, well, you know, it wasn't going to be a happy ending. So I decided to have an ultrasound in January, and came back with all liver tumours have reduced, and some by 50%. So it's still there a bit, but it's reduced way more than they'd thought. So I'm thinking that product's, you know, knocking it around big time at the moment. So here's for the rest of it to go. I've been on the product only 3 months. It was the end of November that I started taking it. And prior to that, I was needing to, although I was feeling well, I was getting very, very tired, and I was needing to rest or sleep from about 1 o'clock each day to either 3 or 5. And within taking the product, say probably 2 weeks, I noticed that my energy levels were so much better, and I was having to make myself go and rest. And my skin, I've always had really quite dry skin, my skin was just so much better. So in such a short time, the results were quite significant, and I figured that if it's working on the outside, clearly something's working on the inside. I'm very excited. I can't wait to see what's going to happen from here on in, actually. It's great.
So it's only about 3 months that you've been on the product?
3 months, yeah, end of November, and we're now
End of February.
End of February, yeah. Quite significant. I love it.